Okay, Cassie, starting off for us, please, having a look at the first page.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs and a big bad wolf. The first little pig built a house of straw. The second little pig built a house of sticks. The third little pig built a house of bricks. The picture can help you.
It does. What does the picture tell us about the story, Cassie?
They built the houses.
Yeah, anybody else? Hazel?
And it shows the piggies.
Shows the pigs, yeah.
And it also helps you with the word that you don't know, if it's the houses or the pigs.
Definitely. Jake?
It also shows you the big bad wolf.
The picture?
Yeah. I see the big bad wolf.
Oh, I didn't see that. I can see him now. He's hiding.
Where's the big
What do you think that might tell us about what's going to happen in the story?
It shows in order. First pig, second pig, and third.
Oh, very good, Hazel. That's true. It does show you an order. Yes,
And
Ruby?
The wolf shows you the wolf's gonna blow down the houses.
Yeah. He looks like he's a bit sneaky, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Hiding there.
Glasses on. And it shows you that one belongs with that house.
Yeah.
And that piggy belongs with that house. And that piggy belongs with that house.
Absolutely.
The piggies are in order with the houses.
Yep.
In the pathways.
That's very true. Cassie, have a look at the first paragraph that you read. I want you to tell me what adjective is used there. Well, bad is an adjective. Is wolf an adjective? What type of word is wolf?
Big.
Big is another adjective. What type of word is wolf?
A verb.
Is it an action?
No.
No?
I do not.
What do you think, Jake?
It's a thing.
It's a thing. So what do we call those words? A
Name.
yeah, a naming word is a
Wolf.
noun.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Now something you
Now you get it? That's good. Yeah.
Something that you know.
Yeah. But you're right. Big and bad are
you
our
could say
describing
piggy.
words. Okay, next page. Who's the next in our alphabetical order? Declan.
That's me.
That's okay. We'll fix that after.
The big bad wolf. Look at the picture.
Does look like he's knocking. Have a look at that word. The big bad wolf. Now the K in that one is silent. Knocked.
On the door for the of the. I did this little
First.
little pig's house. I can work it out.
Yeah, let him do it, Hazel.
Little pig, let me in. of my that's a little bit chinny chin. Said the first little pig. Little pig, let me in. You. I can't find it.
Or,
Your.
I'll, Thank you, Declan. What's happening in this picture here, Declan? On this page, what's happening?
He's knocking on the door.
What type of character does he look like?
He looks like a spy.
A bit of a spy? Why do you think that?
Because he has groovy jackets. Groovy jacket and groovy jeans and
He has glasses on.
groovy sunglasses.
Yeah, he does, doesn't
He's a
he?
good looking wolf because he has those glasses.
Yeah,
He looks like a husband.
he might be. What do you think, Ruby?
I think he is maybe a farmer.
You think a farmer?
I think he's.
You think he looks like a police officer? Why do you think that?
Because he has a police sword on.
Yeah? What do you think, Jake?
Maybe a police officer.
Do you know what I think? He looks like a biker. Like, he looks like he might ride a motorbike with that jacket on.
I think he's a robber.
You think a robber?
I think he's evil.
I was going to say, do you think he's a nice wolf?
I think he's a wicked witch.
Might be a wicked wolf?
I think he's a devil.
A devil?
Yeah, because look at that sign on him. I think he's a
She means like a bad guy.
He has a sign
Well,
with
'cause-
money there.
Yeah, but what's he saying he's going to do to the pig?
Eat it?
Blow the house.
Yeah, would a nice
And try
person
and
come along and
steal
blow your
them and
house
eat
down? All right. Hazel, take us to the next page.
Thank you.
We should be on page 6 and 7.
The wolf
Now, it was my turn
and
next after
he-
Declan.
No, because it goes D, H, and then J.
and he blowed the house in.
Blowed. Is that a word?
Blow.
Is it an... What's the vowel sound?
Blow.
Blue.
Blew. And he blew the house down.
It doesn't.
In.
This isn't the real one. It should say he blowed the house down, not in, because
Oh, yes.
go in.
Yeah, the other story does say down, doesn't it?
That's very.
And it's very tricky.
Hmm.
Guess what? Penny says for Fiddly Bridges. A bridge.
Does he? Okay, next page, Hazel.
The big bad wolf knocked on the door of the second house.
Ow.
Hazel, have a look at the pictures on page 6. What type of body language is the wolf doing? What gestures is he making?
I need to go to the toe. He's doing this. And I spine.
Cranky.
He's a bit cranky, isn't he? What gives it away?
Because he sees the pig go into the bush.
Yep, and what's he doing though that shows us that he looks cranky?
He's not screaming.
And the first piggy goes into the second piggy's house, then goes into the third piggy's
So you think he's angry for the pig getting away? Jake, what's the wolf doing that shows us he could be cranky? What gestures is he making?
His face is angry. His
Yeah.
mouth looks angry.
That's true. What about on page 6?
Are you taping us? Because he rolled his house down.
Yeah, but what's he doing with his body?
Oh god.
Yeah. He's got his hands on his hips.
I can't hold.
And you know when someone puts their hand on their hips that they might be feeling a bit cranky. Yeah, go to the toilet, Cassie.
When they put their hands on their hips, sometimes they might be awesome. Or proud,
Sometimes, or
or
proud.
sometimes like this. Guys, where's my point?
Sorry. Alright, Jake, take us to the next page.
This is page 7.
Page 8.
8 and 9.
Page 8.
Little
Page
pig,
8
little pig,
Hazel, it's
Let-
Jake's turn now.
me come in. Not by the hair of my tinny tin tin. Looks like he got
Said
the house. The second little pig.
Mhm.
Little pig, let me in. Or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house in.
Good, thank you, Jake. What's happening in the picture on page 9, Jake?
No, you're not going
What does that tell us about the story?
He's really mean.
It's really mean, yeah. How do you know he's really mean?
Well, the second one was a girl.
How do you know that the wolf's really mean, though?
He has his mouth still cranky.
Yeah, he's making a bit of a cranky look with his mouth, his
I see
teeth.
both of the pigs.
gnashed
Me
together.
too. I see two pigs.
Yeah.
And now it's not going in order anymore. The pigs are not going in order.
Oh, okay. We're not up to that one yet, though.
So who is up?
Jared, when you say you can see the pigs, what do you think they're doing?
I'm hiding behind the tree
Hiding behind the tree? Why do you think they're doing that?
because the sticks might hit them.
How do you think they're feeling?
Sad.
Does it tell us that, or is that in our head? Is that in the book, or is that in our head?
They're scared and it's in our head.
It's in our head, yeah, because it doesn't actually say that in the story, does it? But we know, because we can tell. Alright, Jared, you're on page 10 and 11.
The big bad wolf knocked on the door of the wee and
Cassie?
little pig.
Come on, Cassie.
Look, this smells up.
Not by the hair
This
of
smells
Yeah, I
up.
know. It's okay. Sorry, Jared.
Little pigs, coming in, not by the hair on my chinny,
Page 10 and 11, Cassie.
Little pig, let me come in. Oh, I will huff and I will puff and I'll blow your house in.
Thank you, Jared.
I think it's
Jared, have a look at the picture. What is that telling us about the story?
he can't get in
Why do you think he can't get in?
because the door
Yeah,
is
you're
locked.
doing
Yeah. Jake?
Because it's made of a brick house.
That's true. Do you think that that will make a difference to when the wolf is blowing.
Yes.
What do you think will happen, Cassie? Hazel, what do you think's going to happen next?
It's gonna go into the chimney.
Anybody's paid?
Okay, I think that's from Jake's book. It's fallen out. Okay, Ruby, you're on 12 and 11.
He puffed.
12 and 13, yep.
And he puffed. And he puffed. And he puffed. But the house did not fall in.
Thank you, Ruby. What's happening in the picture, Ruby?
He's a bit puffed because he's been trying to blow it down except he couldn't. And he's sticking his tongue out.
Yeah, he looks like he's panting a little bit, doesn't he?
I know.
Hazel?
It has all in full.
Pardon?
It has the word all in full.
Oh, it does. That's right. We have a little word inside a big word. What about... Cassie, have a look at the pegs on page 13. How do you think they're feeling?
Happy.
How do you think they're feeling?
Happy.
Happy? How do you know?
Without a smile.
Does it tell us that in the text, or is that just in your head? Yeah. All right, back to the start. It's Cassie. So you're on 14 and 15. Shh. Don't worry about it, Jake.
The wolf climbed down the chimney and bang. He fell down in chimney. Ow. Ouch. I'll go
Back on the other
Have
page.
a look at that where he's fallen in the chimney.
Oh, it's
Doesn't quite in the pot down the chimney. Doesn't say ouch. Have a look at that again. Have another try. It would hurt though, that's for sure. So you could say ouch. It says ah. Our G and our H is silent.
It should say ow.
Yeah, howling like a wolf.
Say
Show me your face if you fell into a boiling hot. Yeah, that's a good one. What would your face look like if you fell into a boiling hot pot?
My face would be like.
Yeah.
I'll just go to the coffee machine and get a cup of water.
All right, Declan, last page.
My eyes like it's tiny.
On 10.
Last page, Declan.
16. I'm already.
Yep. You're reading it for us.
And the wolf ran away as fast as he could. My poor tail. Poor tail.
Yeah, my poor tail. How do you think the wolf's feeling?
That's my sad face.
Yeah, I think he'd be feeling sad too.
It's my sad face.
Yeah.
It's a cute little kitten sad face.
This is how
How you doing? A dog said that.
Yeah. How do you think he's feeling, Ruby?
He's feeling really sad because
Hazel?
hit a really hot pot under, so it'll go on fire.
Yeah.
In which that isn't nice.
No. But he was trying to break into the pig's
and
home.
eat them.
Yeah, so you can't blame them. But I think he might be feeling a bit sorry for himself.
Yeah.
All right, Cassie. Who was the main character of our story?
Piggy, and Wolf.
How many pigs were there?
Three.
And Jake, where was our... Yeah, one wolf. Jake was our... Where was our story set?
In the city.
What gives that away?
The houses.
There was something Cassie saw at the start that she pointed out. Have a look on page 3.
The big,
Yeah.
big doors and windows. The city.
The big buildings, yeah.
I can't even remember what we can call them. City. They're a special name, though.
The buildings. Tower. They're a bit industrial looking.
On this page, it's gone in order again.
Mhm.
They are very
First,
They
second,
do
third.
have a
It
very
has.
special name. Not
The buildings.
fine.
Oh, okay, I'm not sure.
It's called building.
If you think about it, let us know, Declan.
Jared.
Jared,
In Malaysia.
what was high rise? Is that what you're thinking, Declan? High rise. Huh? Not sure. Jake, what was the problem in our story?
The big bad wolf.
Malaysia all the time.
The big bad wolf
Jake?
was trying to eat the little pigs.
He was, wasn't he? That was a big problem. And Jared, how did they solve it?
From making a block house.
And
House made of bricks.
save that one to save all its family.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
in the hot pot made him go away.
Yeah, that's right. It did, didn't it?
He's running away because he thinks they're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
The city wouldn't just be called a city, or the buildings wouldn't just be called a building, because they have to have names. What about a tower? Towers and...
Oh, do you mean like if you went into Brisbane City, you might see the Suncorp building?
Yeah, because they have to have names for their building.
I'm going with Dexter.
Because certain businesses are in those buildings.
They might have some words up the top.
They are high,
You
Some of them
never
have got
jump off their
very high
roof.
levels. Oh no, that wouldn't be safe.
The library
Okay.
has a name. The
Now, I want you to have a think. You know how we've been learning about how to ask questions?
Yes.
Hazel, I want you to, on that page there, 12 and 13, ask us a question about that page.
Well,
So don't tell us what's happening. Ask us a question that we have to answer.
Why do the pigs go in order again?
Why do the pigs go in order? Has anyone got an answer to that? Declan?
because the brick house is more stronger than all the other houses, and they'll be safe in the other house.
Yes, but why do you think that the pigs go in order?
Because it's very strong and it won't fall down.
So that's why it's last. Jake?
Because they're the 3 little pigs.
It's how they order the story, isn't it? Have a look at the first page. Have a look to page 2. How it says the first little pig, then the second little pig, then the third little pig. So it's sort of got a sequence, hasn't it?
That's because they're the 3 little pigs.
And it says the big bad wolf.
So Cassie, have a look at page 4 and 5 and ask us a question about page 4 and 5.
Why does the wolf try to get in the house?
Anybody know? Jared?
Because he wants to eat the pigs.
He does.
I know that. Easy.
Okay, Jake, have a look at page 8 and 9. And have a think about a question on page 8 and 9.
I think it's white.
Have you got that page?
I would be a skinny water.
No.
Oh, I would have
No,
a
that's
spring.
page
I would have a
10.
spring.
On the other side of that one. That's it.
Who made the big bad wolf?
Who made it? What do you mean?
No, who made the big bad wolf?
Who made him?
His mother.
Yeah. It's Mum and Dad.
Okay.
His
Who made
wife
mum and
made
dad?
him.
Okay.
Their mums and dads.
Who made their mums and dads?
Oh, same again. It just keeps going.
His mother liked to have
Yeah.
her belly. God made the first people.
Yeah.
Her mother would have their belly.
Okay, Ruby, this would be our last one, Ruby. Have a look at page 12 and 13 and ask us a question about 12 and 13. Then we've got to move on to spelling.
Why is he puffed?
Why is he puffed?
Oh.
Hazel?
Because it's had the brown love.
Yeah,
But he ran out.
he did. Okay, good job today, everyone. Close up your book.